Oh my god, it's the semifinals! Yo, what's good everybody, and welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing? I am QtheCostaRican, the coach of the Chicago Dragapults, in case you didn't already know. We are in the DTC. It is season 3 of the DTC, and it is playoff time, baby. Now, we just went through quarterfinals last week. Beat my man Dragapult. Shout out to the Hawaiian homie himself. It was a great match. He tried some shenanigans, but we were prepared for them. And now we're moving on to the semifinals. And basically, what's gonna happen is, winner of this match goes to the finals, like the finals. It's the finals. So yeah, we're pretty eager to see how that works out. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm really hyped for this matchup. We're going up against another homie, fellow PokeTuber MetaMech, aka Josh, aka coach of the Miami Heatran. Now let's talk for a quick second about the team that my man could be bringing. Completely ignore the Cahoots team. Just don't look at it. That's the team we already beat. We're fighting MetaMech. My man's got a Solgaleo as his Uber, which is a pretty problematic Pokemon. He likes to Choice Scarf it. I could potentially see some like weakness policy flame charge shenanigans. I've even in practice, like my man's brought a Cosmic Power set against me, so I hope MetaMech does not know about Cosmic Power Solgaleo, and if he does, then let's hope we can break through it. Up next, he has Thunderous Incarnate, which gets the Prankster ability. I could also see a premise for Defiant today, but if he's running Defiant on anybody, it's Obstagoon. And then Prankster Thunderous can just T-Wave things, can taunt things, and do stuff like that. Can also get Prankster Nasty Plot off and just be hella offensive. So I really don't know. I could see a very offensive Thunderous today just to throw me off. I could very well see it. Araquanid, we love Araquanid around here. I used him in the first 2 seasons of the DTC, and he was beautiful to me. Hashtag bars. Choice Banded Liquidation just knocks people out. Otherwise, you can run him as Toxic Sticky Webs. Sticky Webs are really good against my team because I do very much value a speed tier, but depending on the team I bring, it could not matter at all. Up next, he has Gliscor, which is a very reliable hazard setter / defogger / annoyance. Can also be offensive. He brought Scarf Gliscor before. He's brought SD Gliscor. He's brought Curse Gliscor before. Like, my man's brought some pretty unique Gliscor sets. So nothing's off the table at this moment. Up next, I got Obstagoon. Now, he didn't bring this against me in the last matchup, and I thought that was kind of like a why didn't you bring Obstagoon? It kind of could have put in some work, especially against like my Dragapult. Kind of hard walls my Ghost Stab and can knock me off. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a problem. Also gets close combat, so like it deals with Heatran and stuff like that. Up next, we got Comfey, which is a nuisance to my whole team, bro. Priority Draining Kiss because of Comfey's triage ability is kind of annoying. Can do a lot of work, but we have ways around it. Up next, we got Zero Aura, which is the fastest Pokemon on his team. Outspeeds all of my Pokemon besides Mega Beedrill, unless he wants to rock a Choice Scarf on it, but I really don't see that. I could see him rocking a Choice Scarf on it just in case I rock Scarf Dragapult, because in the last matchup, it came down to Dragapult Zero Aura. And because I outsped him, I knocked him out. But also because he was burned. I also won that exchange. Like, had he not been burned, he would have won that exchange 100%. So maybe he just doesn't. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just rocks, like, sub bulk up. Or maybe just sub to block the burn. I could see that as well. Up next, we got Goodra, which is a special defensive wall. Hashtag tank. I could see him bringing the, like, Earthquake Goodra for Heatran to try and, like, reverse wall the Heatran. Because in our last matchup, Heatran kind of walled a lot of his special attackers, and then Goodra can do basically the same thing, as well as fire off an EQ into the Heatran, so I can see that. It's also a decent check to Specs Dragapult at some point, at like a certain point. Up next, we got Dusclops. I really don't see my man's bringing Dusclops, but if he does, then it's literally just setup fodder, so that's fine. Can be annoying with Will-O-Wisp, Nightshade, and Toxic, all that stuff. Also gets access to Trick Room, so like if he really does want to run Trick Room singles, he can. I don't see him doing it, but if he wants to, he can. Up next, he's got Lycanroc Midnight, which is a decent hazard setter, but he also got Gliscor, he's just better. It's a little faster than Gliscor, but that's really about it. Kind of hits really hard, gets the no guard ability, so he's never missing a Stone Edge, but we're also never missing moves on him. And then Audino, which is very annoying, Cleric. Just the normal typing, though. It looks like a fairy, so I can still Dragon Darts it, but otherwise, it's just kind of annoying Wish Passer. But yeah, man, that is the team that my man MetaMech could be bringing today. What do I think he's going to bring? I really guaranteed Solgaleo Thunderous, Comfey, Zero Aura, like those 4 100%. And then like the rest are kind of just up for grabs. Like I could see Webs Araquanid, I could see Flame Orb or Defiant Obstagoon. I could see Assault Vest Gudra, and I could see Gliscor. Like, it's really, like, definitely those 4 though. Solgaleo, Thundurus, Comfey, Zeraora. Even though Solgaleo in theory has not a good matchup, I do still think he very much values bringing his Uber over like anyone else. Even though like I see Araquanid putting in more work in this matchup than Solgaleo does, but who knows? I don't know what my man's thinking. I'm just gonna talk about the team that I'm bringing today. We are bringing, of course, Ham Sandwich, the Dragapult, rocking out with the Roselli Berry, Dragon Darts, Phantom Force, Steel Wing, and Dragon Dance. Now this set is designed to 1v1 the Comfey, because normally I would not be able to 1v1 said Comfey. So what we can do is, we can, if he's not I think even if he's Modest Life Orb, I have to run this calc now because I just forgot about it. I think if he's Modest Life Orb, I can still live. Let's see. 1 Draining Kiss will do maximum 26%. I will be at 74 with no more Roselli Berry. And then he does maximum 43 to 51%. So if he's okay, that's timid. Whoops. Yeah, so if he's Modest Life Orb, Draining Kiss, I can live 2 of them, get a D-Dance up, and I'll be +1/+1. And then my Steel Wing will OHKO. Unless I miss, obviously. So if I miss, that's going to be a very bad position that we're in. But hopefully we just don't miss, right? Hopefully we just don't miss. But this Dragapult is literally designed to 1v1 the Comfey. And then at that point, I could kind of just sweep his whole team. Yeah, like literally. Unless he brings, what's it called? The Ghost. What's the Ghost called? Freaking Dusclops. Mr. 1000 views himself. So yeah, that's what can happen there. Up next, we have Choice Scarf, Yveltal, rocking out with Dark Pulse, Oblivion Wing, Knockoff, and U-Turn. Now this is just, you know, my standard Scarf Yveltal with 2 attacks, Knockoff utility, and then U-Turn for momentum. I may or may not just be leading off with this just to see what my man wants to do with his lead. I really don't know. Like, last time he led Gliscor and I taunted him to get up and he preventing his rocks. So maybe he's foreseeing taunt again and we're just going to rock out with Scarf instead and be offensive. What's it called? Gudra kind of walls this set, but that's why we have Knockoff. And that's why we also have Knockoff for the potential Dusclops as well. Up next, we have No Pollution, the Weezing, although his name is definitely Pops, and he's supposed to be shiny and a male, because this is my father. Anyways, we have Pops the Weezing with Strange Theme, Hidden Power Ice, Defog, and Will-O-Wisp. Now, I kind of want to bring Aromatherapy. I kind of really should be bringing Aromatherapy. And real quick, I'm actually going to run the calc to see if this is even worth it. Because I only have Hidden Power Ice for the Gliscor, obviously. And it is kind of worth it. It's a 2-hit KO. Well, it can be a 2-hit KO. So it is kind of worth it over Strange Theme. I kind of want to bring Aromatherapy in case he wants to, like, just spam T-Wave. This could be, you know what I mean? Like, Aromatherapy would be very much needed in this matchup over, like, even Defog. But I kind of need Defog for the webs if he wants to bring it. Actually, no, I don't. Like, I really don't care about webs. I don't need Defog. Unless he's, like, running screens randomly, right? Yeah, I really just don't need Defog. I should just bring Aromatherapy then. Alright, I guess I just don't need Defog. Yeah, like, I guess it would help with rocks if he wants to put those up. And, yeah, rocks are kind of a problem for me. Yeah, I feel like he would. I think he would value rocks. I need Wisp though for the what's it called? But I have Wisp on this man. For wisping the Gudra would be very nice. You know what? Let's just keep Defog. I'm gonna probably wish I had Aromatherapy, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep how it is. Up next we got Metro the Heatran, Spadef, Max HP, rocking out with this. I've literally brought this Heatran set almost every single match. In every single week of the DTC. It's just good. Like, it just works. I brought Max Defense last week, though, but this is basically Lava Plume, Flash Cannon, Toxic Stealth Rocks. Literally brought this every single match. I should maybe rock out with Flame Body, because we're not worried about any of his... Yeah, he has no Fire Stab, except for maybe Gudra's Fire Blast into the Rotom. So maybe I should just be Flame Body, just in case, like, Zero Aura gets burned. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just be Flame Body. We really don't need Flash Fire. We just don't. But yeah, man, this can eat up attacks from a lot of his special attackers, minus like Gudra's Earthquake, even because obviously that's a physical attack. Comfey can be a problem if he rocks out with Hidden Power Ice, but with this set, we can live 2 of them, and we can live a +2 Life Orb boosted Hidden Power. I said Hidden Power Ice. I meant Hidden Power Ground. Hidden Power Ground, because that'll be 4 times super effective on me, but we can mitigate that, and we can also scout with like our flyers and stuff like that. Up next, we're rocking out with my shooter, the Sandaconda, rocking out with the assault vest, EQ, Iron Head, Stone Edge, body press, because that kind of just goes in on his team. I needed assault vest to potentially live attacks from Goodra. And I can also live a Grass Knot from a Thundurus now, so that's cool. And then last but not least, we have no speed, Rotom-Mow, AK Grassman, rocking out with Volt Switch, Leaf Storm, Will-O-Wisp, and Reflect, bringing back Rotom Reflect, because a lot of his mons are physical attackers. So I very much value Reflect as well as a Wisp, as well as Leaf Storm and Volt Switch Chip. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. Are we still recording? We are. So yeah, man, that's the team that we're bringing to the semifinals to try and take on MetaMech. Winner of this matchup, I believe, yep, goes on to fight N2O Hero in the finals. My man has quite the Cinderella story cultivating this season, so that's actually pretty funny. Either one, whoever gets the opportunity to fight N2O Hero is going to be a good match. I hope it's going to be me. But yeah, either way, good luck, have fun to MetaMech, and I will see you all when the battle starts.
1 hour later.
Alright, man, here we are with MetaMech. We're going to challenge him straight away. He'll probably confirm, and then we'll send out all the links and stuff like that, and we'll just exit out this lobby because we don't need that anymore. Oh man, I'm so ready, dude. I'm like a bit nervous, but like also like we prepared pretty hardcore for this matchup. All right, yo, and he kind of brings the team we thought he'd bring. No Obstagoon though. Kind of surprised about Araquanid. Let us get the link and paste it in all the discords. Yada yada. We both posted the link. That's funny. I'm pretty sure I told him to post the links, but I just did it anyway. So yeah, we're still recording. Let's go. I'm gonna say good luck, have fun in the chat. All right, man, and we're here, and I kind of don't know what I want to lead off with. If he leads off with, is he really gonna be like Scarf Thundurus for my Yveltal lead? I kind of think he's going to be, for some reason. Like that's just the vibe I'm getting. I could lead Sandaconda and bluff my Spike and bluff my Stealth Rocks, I suppose. But if he leads Araquanid, we're in a very bad position. So let's just lead Yveltal and see what he wants to do. Let's just lead Yveltal and see what he wants to do. We have 5 users in the chat. Hello, everybody from the DTC. How you doing? How the kids? Discord keeps like crashing on my phone for some reason. It doesn't make any sense. It's kind of weird. All right, and he did lead Thundurus. Bro, is this Scarf or is this T-Wave? Like, I feel like this is Scarfed, man. It's gotta be, right? I'm here on mobile, he says. I feel like this is Scarfed. All right, let's just look up what this thing does to me if he's Scarfed. Let's see. What's this thing called? Thundurus? Thundurus, Nasty Plot. Thunderbolt is 73 to 86. Do I just go hard out into Sandaconda? Like, I kind of want to click U-turn, but I really think he's Scarfed for some reason, bro. Like, it's just the vibe I'm getting. I'm just going to go out into Sandaconda. And he does Volt Switch. Nice. So I think he was Scarfed. Like, low-key. So now we could kind of see what he wants to do. I kind of don't want to stay in. I want to predict him to swap. Out into who, though? Who would he... I guess Gliscor is a good swap here. If he wants to do that. I kind of just want to go Rotom, though. Yeah. Let me just go Rotom. Alright, he won a Araquanid. Nice. So we get the nice Rotom play. He could be banded. Even if he's max, what's it called, he doesn't knock me out. I'm just going to Volt Switch. He can predict that and go either Zero Aura or Gliscor. I'm kind of okay with that, because if he goes Zero Aura, I'll just set up a Reflect. If he goes Gliscor, I'll just Leaf Storm. Or Wisp. I really don't know which. But yeah, he could be faster than me if he's max speed. Gliscor, and so if he's like sub SD, starts setting up, that could be a problem. But if not, then I guess we'll be okay. This is not how I thought this was gonna begin. Yo, that Thundurus is 100% Scarf. I can't believe I called that like just now. Like in the beginning, like I don't know why I just had that vibe, but I just felt like that was gonna be a vibe. So he either click Liquidation, Leech Life, or Sticky Webs. I think my play is I could kind of just set up. No, I think my play is Heatran Toxic. I don't want him to liquidate, though. I think I go out into Yveltal to scout. I can just Oblivion Wing spam. He does liquidation. Is that banded damage? I don't think so. Araquanid. Let's see. Liquidation is 53. He's not even adamant. Hold up. Yeah, because that did... Oh, that was the Yveltal. Yeah, he did, what, 32%? 0? Hold on. Yeah, he did 37%. Okay. So yeah, that's not even adamant. He's like careful nature or something. Yeah, he's definitely careful nature. That was the lowest roll he could have gotten too. That's kind of funny. Alright, so he liquidated. I kind of just want to knock off. Not gonna lie, kind of just want to knock off. I also do want to Oblivion when he gets some HP back, but I'm just gonna knock off. If he swaps out in a Zero Aura, that'd be nice. To try and, like, you know what I mean? Wall the potential, what's it called? Or if he goes out into Thunderous, that'd be really nice too, low-key. Even though we're kind of freeing him up to Grass Knot the Sandaconda at that point then. But, hopefully he doesn't do that. Yeah, I kind of appreciate knocking off everything. Like, literally everything. If this thing wants to stay in and liquidate me again, I'll just Oblivion Wing the next turn, and then we'll, like, gain some HP back, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm curious to see what my man's play is from here. Because he could just get his webs up. Because he definitely should live an Oblivion Wing. Right? I didn't even calc it, but Oblivion Wing does, like, yeah, even if he's not even... Even if he's not max, it doesn't knock out. So, like, what was it? 47 to 56? So, yeah. Yeah, he lives every time. So, yeah, let's see what he wants to do. I don't know what he wants to do. I'm curious. Return 4 in the semifinals. And this Araquanid's name is Shauna. Grinch Shauna. That's all we saw so far. Oh, man. Alright, let's see how it goes, man. I'm curious. I've said that enough times, right? I really... If that Thunderous actually ends up being Scarfed, that was just, like, an insane prediction on my part. Like, I didn't think he was going to bring Scarf Thunderous until I started doing my intro. I was like, yo, what if he's Scarf Thunderous? And he was AV. Nice. Alright, so yeah, we'll just get some HP back. Oh, what's it called? Okay, so 55%. So knockoff did 55%, which is about the normal roll. If he's not rocking an item, what does it do? It does 34 to 40, and he's at 23. So I just knock off spam. Unfortunately, Yveltal is very low now, which will invite in Comfy, and it'll invite in anyone, really. If he goes Solgaleo, I'm just knocking it off. If he goes... Because I'm guaranteed faster. Honestly, I want to knock off anything that's not Thunderous. Or Comfy. Yeah. I want to knock off anything that's not Thunderous or Comfy. I really do want to Oblivion Wing here, but I'm Scarfed, so I can't. So it's a little unfortunate, but, yeah. If he swaps here, that'd be beautiful. That'd be really dope. Because now he's about to lose his Araquanid. Never going to get... Oh, wait. Did we calc that wrong? No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, this should... I don't know. This should knock him out. I really don't know. He's got to sack off his Araquanid and say bye-bye to Webs. Webs really doesn't do anything against my team. Like, it's just... It only affects Sandaconda and Heatran, who's not outspeeding anyone anyways. Like, it's really not that serious. Let's see. I actually do naturally outspeed Araquanid, I mean. I guess, yeah, they both naturally outspeed Araquanid, and he just sacks it off. Alright, sweet. So if he goes out into anyone that's not Thunderous or Comfy, we get a free knockoff. Or, yeah, and, yeah, even, yeah, 0 or 2, unless he's Scarfed, but I don't think he is. So, yeah, man, go out into someone that's not Thunderous or Comfy. He'll force me to lose my Yveltal, but it'll be worth it, in my opinion. Imagine I was just physical. Like, I did that damage with not even being physical. Like, what is my set? Yeah, I've negative attack. Yeah, this is kind of funny. I was low-key going to bring, like, the most heat Yveltal set. And it kind of would have put in some work here. If these turn... Nah, no, it wouldn't have. Turn 1 would have still happened the same way. Oh, man. But, yeah, let's see what's going on. We got the first KO of the match, which doesn't necessarily dictate how the match is going to go. And he does go out into Comfy. I could go hard Heatran. But he could predict that and go for the hidden power, what's it called? And if he does that, then he's kind of a G, honestly, if he does that. So let's see. Heatran takes 2.5%. All right, let's see. Hidden power ground. Hidden power. We already know he's got to be rocking it. Like last match, like my Heatran literally walled this thing. So yeah, hidden power ground. Modest triage or max special attack does 38 to 45. If he specs though, then it's kind of a problem. If he specs, it's a 2-hit KO. And he probably outspeeds us. How much does Rotom take from this? Rotom takes only 18% from Draining Kiss. I kind of want to go Rotom, But I really don't want him to, like, predict that and go for a U-turn. But I still think it's my play anyway, so I'm just going to make it. And he is thinking about this play, so that leads me to believe he may be clicking Hidden Power Ground right here. And he doesn't. He goes hard Gliscor, which is actually kind of good. He does get his free... What's it called? This thing does get Ice Fang, and he's probably faster. I'm just going to get up a Reflect. Right? I'm just going to get up a Reflect. He should be faster. He usually gives speed to this thing. And he's naturally faster than me anyways, so... Like, unless he's predicting me being Scarf. Actually, you know what? How much does Leaf Storm do this thing? While I'm over here talking. Let's see. Gliscor. Unfortunately, we're not neutralizing gas on Weezing, so that's a little bit of a problem. Okay, so if he's max HP, which... oh, no, that's max Spadef and max HP. Jesus Christ. So let's just give him like 100 HP. We don't know what he's got. So yeah, Leaf Storm just 60 to 71. It's Leaf Storm's low-key a 2-hit KO. And I very much value damage on this thing. But we also have a whole Weezing. So I'm just going to set up a Reflect. He does get his rocks up. Alright, so we set our Reflect, and now we Leaf Storm. So the rocks kind of suck. Not going to lie. But now we're just going to Leaf Storm and get some chip on something. He does go for the Toxic, which is pretty funny. Alright, that did 62%, which is about in range. Let's see what he's got here. He might have... What move does he have otherwise? We don't have Aromatherapy, which kind of sucks. Let's go out into Weezing. We can go out into Weezing, and I kind of want to Volt Switch, predicting him to like go out into somebody else. But let's just click Weezing. This man's name is Fidget. Okay, brother. Grinch, please don't wear me. Fidget. And Shauna. Okay, so we've seen 4 of his guys so far. We don't really know much else besides that. This man looks to not be a physical attacker, which is kind of problematic. Because I really, really wanted him to be. Because this Reflect would have been fun. But I guess not. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, now what does he do here? I hope he U-turns. Like, I just want him to U-turn. Oh, actually, no, I don't. Because then, like, he gets a free Solgaleo into Weezing, which would kind of suck. I really want him to stay in so I can HP Ice. He goes out into Thundurus. Bro, imagine I what's it called? Okay, so he's Scarfed. He's Scarfed. We know this, right? I don't have rocks. Well, yeah, I do. They're on Heatran. I kind of just want to go Heatran and click my rocks. Last time I went Sandaconda, he could predict that and go for Grass Knot now. I really don't think he will. If anything, he just clicks Thunderbolt, I feel like. Do I go Heatran? Or do I go back out and Rotom? He didn't bring Goodra. Why did I just realize that? He brought like his standard team, which is kind of funny. Sandaconda. I need to keep Sandaconda healthy for the Zero Aura. I guess I'll go Heatran. I'm going to lose a lot from rocks. 12%, which no one likes. Volt Switch. Okay, now who do you go out into? Gotta be Gliscor. It is Gliscor. Okay. This is bad. Let's go back out into Weezing. I kind of want to defog in front of the Gliscor to entice him to click rocks again so I can HP Ice him. Hashtag bars. And depending on his set, I should do, like, I could do a decent amount. Let's see, Gliscor. Like, if he doesn't have a lot of HP, I can do 62 to 73. Hashtag bars again. So, yeah. Could potentially knock him out. So, yeah, he did Volt Switch. I could have just went Sandaconda again. And he's Scarf. Like, we know he's Scarf, too. So, like, that's the thing. I should have just went Sandaconda, but it's whatever. It's whatever. If you wanted to click Grass Knot for some reason, Heatran would have gave me the better play there. And I would have just got a free Lava Plume. But now I'm curious to see what his play is. Obviously, he should click EQ, which is super, you know, it's super obvious. It's too obvious, which is why I don't think he would do it. But I still think I'd go out into Weezing anyways. Oh, my nickname didn't save. It's supposed to be Pops. Wait, did it not save something else too then? Oh, I must have changed the wrong team. That's weird. I swear I changed Weezing's nickname to Pops. Alright, so he clicks Roost. I'm gonna defog. Hopefully he stays in. I don't think he's Prankster Thundurus. I think he might be Defiant. But that's fine. That only raises your attack. So if he wants to do that, that's fine. He could get a free Zero Aura here. Or Thunderous. Is he Defiant? No? Okay, sick. Alright, well, what do you do to me then? Thunderous, he's Scarfed. We'll give him Volt Switch. It's gotta be Scarfed. We'll give him Volt Switch. It does 45 to 53. And Hidden Power Ice does nothing. Strange Steam also does nothing. We kind of need to start getting damage off on this thing. I really don't want him to click Grass Knot now or HP Ice and then go, you know, and then I go Sandaconda and like throw it away. But I also kind of just want to Wisp something as well. Unless he goes out in a Gliscor, that would really suck. Yeah, let me Wisp, predicting his Volt Switch. He does Grass Knot. Nice, I'm glad I stayed in. Okay, I could have just HP Iced. Alright, so now he's Scarfed in a Grass Knot. So that's the beautiful part about this. I can just get some Strange Theme Chip on Gliscor. This into Hidden Power Ice should knock him out. Ooh, this might not knock him out now. I should have just Hidden Power Ice twice. That would have been the best play there. Oh well. Well, now he's about to see my whole set. Let's see. HP Ice, dead. Let's go. You love to see it. Alright, now we can defog on something. Nothing knocks us out, I don't think. So yeah, I think a defog is just always free. If he goes Zero Aura, I kind of want to Wisp, but I also have Rotom to do that. And he does go Soul Galeo. Is he sub Galeo? I think he might be. Yeah, because he knows this set does nothing to him, so he might just be sub. I think I go Sandaconda on this. I really think he's sub. I really do. And I'm not Infiltrator Dragapult, which is a problem. I wish I was. Because I think, especially if he's like Weakness Policy Flame Charge, that's going to be a problem because my Sandaconda is going to give him that boost. Let's Wisp. I clicked. I said I'll click. He's Psychic. I really wish I would have went Yveltal. I kind of wanted to. So now the rocks are literally here to stay. He could have EQ for Metro. How much does Rotom take from this? I should have just swapped to what's it called? Yveltal would have gave me the best play there. Alright, let's go Soul Galeo. Choice Scarf. Let's give him Psychic. This man, why is the set on Showdown Choice Scarf Teleport? That literally doesn't do anything. So he has to have at least a bit of special attack investment in order to knock out my Weezing. This isn't even the right Weezing set. Right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, oh, I guess it is. Okay, never mind. What was I doing? I was debating on who I go out into next. Yeah, okay, so Psychic. He has to have at least 100. No. He has to be max. Yeah, he has to be max to knock me out. Yeah, he actually has to be max to knock me out. So let's say he's timid. Not even physical. Let's see if he's not physical and he has EQ. And what does it do to Heatran? Wow. No investment into attack. Earthquake does 83 to 99, so that actually knocks me out. Rotom Mow. Flare Blitz does a lot. How much does Fire Blast do? Fire Blast does 58 to 69. What is my Rotom at right now? Oh, we're at full. Yeah, so I can go Rotom and then just Volt Switch out into Sandaconda, right? What do I set up with Dragapult right now? I don't know. Hold on. I think Rotom is my play though, and just Volt Switching, and I think that's just my best play. Wow, we have 9 users up in here. I should have just went, man, imagine I went Yveltal, but I would have knocked out to rocks anyways. So I should have just went Sandaconda like I thought about. Or Heatran would have been a play too. But he's got to have EQ. And if not, I think this thing might get Earth Power as well. I don't think he's choice locked. I really don't think he's choice locked. Unless he's Specs. If he's Specs, then hey, he's choice locked. And that's crazy. Specs might actually do some damage to Rotom. Hold on. We didn't calc Specs. Max Specs does 54 to 64. So never mind. We're good. Either way, Rotom's going to go down pretty soon here. But that's fine. We got rid of the Gliscor. It just sucks that we can't defog anymore. Hopefully he's predicting I'm defog on this thing and tries to get a free turn in somewhere, maybe. I don't know. His best bet is to just go... What's it called? what's that thing called? Zero Aura, but what do I know? Alright, so we are going to go out, and I feel like we just go Dragapult and set up now. This thing does get knockoff, but it's not knocking me out. Is he spec? Hold on, is he specs into... Hold on, how much did that do to Rotom? 40%, so he's not specs. Never mind, he's not specs. He can't be. Yeah, literally can't be. Alright, so yeah, I feel like I just go Dragapult here. This thing does get knockoff, but it's only going to do 59 to 70 if he does that. And I feel like he would very much value swapping. Like, the thing is, if I Dragon Dance and he knocks off, then I can't live, what's it called, from Comfey, which is the problem. I don't want to do this too early, but I think I should. I feel like he's also Choice Lock, though. How much does Sandaconda's EQ do from this range, actually? Maybe that's the better play. EQ does 7184. It's a roll, and I kind of want to keep him healthy for Zero Aura. And he could just go hard out into Thundurus, easy. Let's just go Dragapult. Let's just do it, man. I want to oh man, I really want to Dragon Dance. But if he, okay, so if he had a Fire type move, he would have went for it on the Rotom. I think he's Choice Locked. Even though I know I kept saying he wasn't Choice Locked, I feel like he is. Let's just do it, man. Let's just D-Dance. Hopefully he goes Comfey. Hard Comfey would be the best thing in the world right now. Let's go Comfey, please. Don't click knockoff. Go Comfey. Go Comfey, please. Please, please, please. Hopefully he goes Comfey. Otherwise, hold on. If I Shadow Force here, or Phantom Force. If I Phantom Force and he goes hard Comfey. Where's my Dragapult? I do 69 to 81. Do I just... I think I just Phantom Force. Solgaleo. Choice Scarf. Because Phantom Force will knock this... it does 69 to 82. Okay, never mind. I D-Dance. Oh, he's Psychicked. This sucks. I think I can actually still live a Comfey's... What's it called? I think I can actually still live a Comfey's... What's it called? Hopefully he's not Ghost Berry. If he's Ghost Berry, I just lost. If he's Ghost Berry, I just lost. Like 100% if he's Ghost Berry. But I feel like he's Choice Specs or whatever. Even though I really don't... Like, he's got to be, right? Psychic did 53. Hold on, we can calc that. Timid. Oh, never mind. Psychic just has a chance to do 53. He's not Specs. Alright, he stays in. I should knock him out unless he's Ghost Berry. Please don't be Ghost Berry. Please don't be Ghost Berry. MetaMech. That would be the best prep, honestly, though. If he was. And he's just been bluffing, like, spamming Psychic this whole time. The crappy thing is, Yveltal literally just dies on switch in. That's, like, the worst part right now. Because I think rocks do 25% the flying types, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, man. If only I was... Nah, lefties wouldn't have mattered because I still get knocked by the Comfey. So, yeah, maybe Roselli Berry will come in clutch. Because, like, we ran this calc before. I think he's seeing who he wants to sack off. Comfey, Modest, Triage, Draining Kiss does 23 to 20. Hold on. Yo. I could actually live the Draining Kiss from Comfey unless he's Modest Life Orb. Modest Life Orb would do 31 to 37. So if he gets the absolute lowest roll, I can live. But then if he specs Comfey, then he just knocks me. Which specs Comfey kind of has a premise, not gonna lie. Like, I know you still get walled by Heatran, but, like, it's still a decent set. I don't know. But I'm curious to see what it does here. Okay, he goes up and he stacks off Thundurus. Okay. We'll take that. He goes out into Comfey. Show me Comfey. Show me Comfey. Mr. Sandman. Show me Comfey. He's got to go Comfey. It knocks me out every time unless he's not Draining Kiss. We have seen nothing from it yet. And he does go Comfey. Alright, this is what separates the boys from the men. Can we land? Here's the thing, right? We're at +1. A Phantom Force always knocks it out as well, though. But, like, I don't want him to swap, you know what I mean? But I also don't want to miss. Because if I miss, I'm literally screwed. If I miss. But you know what? We're a well-trained Dragapult. Come on. Let's go. We're living on 2. Land. Land, brother. Let's go, Dragapult. You love to see it. Oh, my God. And I don't see any priority on my man's team. I really don't. I think Phantom Force... I think Dragon Darts might just clean up here. Unless he's Scarf. Scarf Zero Aura is the only way. Scarf Zero Aura is the only way. Scarf Zero Aura is the only way, man. You know what's crazy is... Yo, everybody in the chat is reacting. You know what's crazy is those rocks made it that much closer. Like, if he didn't get rocks up, I guarantee... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The tech worked. Oh, let's go. You love to see the tech coming in clutch. You love to see the tech coming in clutch. Now, is he Scarf? Is he Scarf? Solgaleo. Is he Scarf Zero Aura? That's the only way he outspeeds me. He's not. He's not, and it looks like Ham Sandwich is just going to get the clean sweep out here with the Phantom Force. Yo, you love to see the 5-0, man. Not gonna lie. I feel like, was that... I had to be Spec Solgaleo for some reason, right? Oh, man, you love to see the tech come through. That was so dope. So... we move on. My chair is squeaking. We move on to the freaking finals, guys, of the DTC Season 3. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to make it this far, but my team was crazy, not gonna lie. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. This was a good match. Interview? You gotta love the Roselli Berry. You really do. You just gotta love it. It's just so good. It just really was good. It was really good. Oh, man. Hopefully MetaMech wants to do the interview. If not, I understand. If not, obviously, like, you got things to do. It's nighttime for him. You got things to do. I understand. But I didn't get to do an interview in the IBA match, and I literally just did that like an hour ago. So it's just kind of funny. I hope he wants to do an interview. I'd appreciate it if he did. But yeah. That Dragapult sweep and living on 2. Shout out to JV, bro. Oh, I'm hyped to see this in the vid. Alright, so, yeah, man. I'm going to ask MetaMech if he wants to do an interview, but if he doesn't want to, then that will be the semifinals of Season 3 of the DTC, man. You really just love to see the tech come through, man. Roselli Berry Dragapult. It was so good. It was so good. We lived a modest life orb. And 2%. So he either got the lowest roll or he was timid. And he was Life Orb. We saw the Life Orb chip. So yeah, man. Oh, man. I'm literally sweating right now. But yeah, if we don't get the interview in, this will be me. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And we'll see you in the finals of the DTC where we're taking on N2O Hero. Peace. Alright, man. So we're back here in the interview portion of the video with my man MetaMech. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. That was such an epic battle. 5-0 makes it look extremely one-sided.
It really does. It was close, though. Like, low-key.
Yeah, you got to tell me the roll on that Fairy Resistance Berry. I thought you might be running that.
Well, here you go. So, if you were modest, you had to get the lowest of rolls. Were you modest or timid?
I was timid. I assume with no... I looked at it with no investment. It was like 31.2 to 37.2. And I did 32%, so it was still a really low roll.
Well, yeah, I had a lot of HP in Dragapult though.
Oh, you did? Really? Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, I usually like speed creep with Dragapult.
Okay, so what's...
like it lets me. Let's see. I had 136 HP, and the roll with the Roselli Berry, with just timid. No, you had Life Orb. Hold on. Timid.
Yeah, 28 to 33.6.
Yeah.
So like, I didn't even have a chance to kill then.
That was the roll. Yeah.
33.6 and you had 2% left and I did 32.
Yeah, my only thing was like if you were specs or if you were modest or something like that. That was like kind of the only thing that would have knocked me out there.
I was modest in the first battle we did this season, but only timid this time.
That's kind of why I rocked the Roselli Berry so I could 1v1 the Comfrey, not gonna lie.
Oh, you know, I expected like Dragon Dance weakness policy though.
Yeah.
Or because there's even if you were full, essentially I wasn't going to kill you with one draining kiss, but then if you were you just revenge kill with Steel Wing because then you'd be ×2 and you would definitely.
Yeah, that was the only problem. So like if I missed Steel Wing, then I lost.
Steel Wing not have 100% accuracy?
No, it's 90 for some reason.
Oh man.
I was like, no, there's like here's your fairy
you...
coverage, but just you missed in 10% of the time. And in practice, I didn't mention this in the intro, I meant to though, but in my practice matches, I missed every single time this scenario happened. I missed every single time.
Wow.
And I'm just so glad.
Were you jolly or adamant?
I was jolly, I'm pretty sure. Jolly, right? No, I was adamant.
Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering if it were jolly or adamant, that made a difference as well with what you did to Zeraora. Dragon Darts is still a roll.
Was it? What was your HP at? Like, what were you? What set were you?
I mean, I only had 8 into HP. Oh wait, no, never mind. Hold on. That was jolly. Never mind. Yeah, adamant was a guaranteed kill. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that crit there too at the second Dragon Dart, and I was like, that probably didn't matter. Were you Scarf Thunderous?
I was.
Jesus Christ, this man. No, like in the first turn, I was all like, I was Scarfy Veltal, and I was like,
yeah, I figured you were. I knew you'd love that.
I was like, why? I was like, why is this Thunderous just screaming that he's Scarf at me right now? Like literally in my head, I was like, this man's Scarf, like, and I like why? And then like, I was like, I guess the deal with Scarfy Veltal makes sense, but like,
yeah, I just figured it would catch you off guard.
Yeah, no, it did, and it did, like, it didn't.
And then once Weezing went down, I was like, okay, he just easily just goes into a Veltal here, and I was like, oh wait, that man's not heavy duty boots. These rocks are
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm glad I kept the Veltal alive to preserve the 5-0, but like otherwise,
yeah, you definitely needed that 5 versus the 4. You know what I mean?
Like I really, yeah, like I really wanted to, because I predict a Psychic and go Hardy Veltal, but I died, so like it didn't matter. Like it literally didn't matter. But yeah, it would have been funny. I was very surprised you didn't bring any like Gudra tech or Obstagoon as well, like that, like a physical defensive Obstagoon would have kind of walled Dragapult to an extent.
Yeah,
you definitely could have revenge killed, but I don't know. Like Gudra, I imagine Gudra was going to be like a mixed set, like to reverse wall Heatran, because Heatran was a very big problem for you in the last matchup. Did you have Hidden Power Ground on Comfey this time around?
I did not.
Oh, you didn't? Wow. Okay, never mind then.
Comfey was much more supportive this time. His only attacking move was Draining Kiss.
Oh, wow. So what, did you have like U-turn, T-Wave or something like that?
No, actually I had Defog, Aromatherapy, and Leech Seed.
Oh, Aromatherapy was pretty smart.
He was my Defogger. I mean, originally I had heavy duty boots on him, but I was like, man, I need this damage output from
you really do.
Orb. So it's like if I'm at like 12.5% and I go down to rocks, I mean that's just it is what it is. I have to deal with that then because I need the damage output.
The other funny thing was these rocks made it a lot closer than it needed to be with Dragapult's roll. Like, had these rocks not been up, that Draining Kiss would have never, you know what I mean, knocked me out. Like, it wasn't even a roll. But, like, my man's really lived on 2% out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, Dragapult clutching it out for you, man.
And what was your item on Soul... Sorry to cut you off, but what was your item on Solgaleo?
Choice Scarf.
Oh, okay, that's what... I was like, why is he just spamming Psychic? Like, he's got to be... You know what I mean? He's got to be wanting to switch it up. Like, I could have just went...
You had to have known that because I outsped your Dragapult the turn before you Dragon Dance.
Oh, did you? I literally didn't even... I was out here. I was on a different screen, like, calculating rolls and stuff. I was like, can I live a Comfey?
I was actually fully special Solgaleo. I was modest max special attack Solgaleo.
Wow.
Yeah. I figured it would catch you off guard. Did you think that you would live that move from Solgaleo, which is why you left Weezing in?
No, I left Weezing in. I forgot why. I think I just wanted to potentially defog. No, I didn't want you to be sub, so I just stayed in to like see what honestly either way that was kind of like a misplay on my part, but I really didn't have a switch in besides like Sandaconda. But I also didn't want you to be like... one of the reasons why
I brought fully special Solgaleo was for Sandaconda.
Yeah, I was actually Assault Vest Sandaconda for the potential Gudra, but yeah, you brought...
Yeah, letting Araquanid go down early was very problematic too.
Yeah, but at that moment you really didn't have a knockoff switch in, which is why...
Yeah, I didn't. But before the knockoff came, I definitely was not expecting that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Yeah. I see what you mean.
I swear that I didn't know that this thing got it because I swear when I prepped early in the season, I was like, oh, I'm so surprised it doesn't get it. But
what, Veltal doesn't get?
Yeah, I must be confusing sets now because now that I think about it, I'm so wrong. It's not even funny.
Yeah, no, that's low key. Like literally one, like its most useful move is knockoff and then Oblivion Wing.
Yeah, I mean Stab and Dark Aura are pretty great.
Yeah, like I was even like Timid Nature, so like that was still a 2-hit KO, which is pretty crazy. I thought I was like, oh wow, I don't even have any attack investment.
I know it's crazy. Oh man, that 2% is gonna haunt me because if I took you down, I had a decent chance to be able to come back and win that.
No, you did like zero aura. When you have a zero aura, there's always a chance, especially because Yveltal died upon switching. So it was literally just my last 3, which I honestly don't know.
Rotom was low, and he would have taken another 12%.
Yeah, Sandaconda could have in theory handled zero aura, but like I think you still had Comfey and
I still would have had Solgaleo alive.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, like.
But you were Salt Mist Sandaconda, so that would have made it a lot tougher. And then Heatran was specially defensive, so it would have been interesting.
It would have definitely given you a better chance, obviously. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, Dragapult just loves clutching it up. He really does.
He really does, man. 1% against Cahoots in the INT finals, 2% here in the semifinals.
Hell yeah, let him know.
Put that HP investment in the man. He just loves to live on.
He just loves living, bro. Like that's why I love him in draft leagues, man. You could just give him so much HP for no reason.
Mm-hmm. I should have seen more HP coming, especially because like Zero Aura always outspeeds. So like I do the same thing. I speed creep. So there's no reason for you to invest all that speed just to be outspent anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why we speed creep out here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, but if I couldn't think of anybody. I said this at the end of my video, by the way, but I couldn't think of anybody better to lose to than you, man, because it was your inspiration and an invitation to even get me in this draft league.
Oh my! Oh my God!
So, but it's just been so great to compete with you in this draft league and everything, and I hope that one day I can finally get you back for these losses, man.
Yeah, I think I'm 3-0 against MetaMech in draft league format, so that's pretty lit. Yeah, I was so happy that like I got you and Cahoots into this draft league because like it was literally just us 3 in the B League for the playoffs. Well, after Cahoots' first round, it was literally just us 3 like left in the playoffs, and I was like, yo, like the three of us are just chilling in the DTC. These two new guys, like it was just great. It was just like it was just a good feeling to like know that like you know what I mean, your homies like actually pulled through and like played well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you know what's funny? Wait, well, no, what are you gonna say? I'll say mine last.
I was just gonna say 5-0 doesn't look like I played too well, but.
I mean, it low key, like I said, it was a lot closer than it looks.
Closer if you actually watch the battle.
Yeah, it looks a lot closer than it actually was.
Yeah.
Or no, it was a lot closer than it actually looks. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
But yeah, you know what's also funny in the DTC, you lost your first 2 games of the season, but then you just went on a win streak. And then what's funny is, the last time you lost was against me as well. So here I am, came around to just ruin your day.
Yeah, I mean, some people might call that funny, others might not.
I think it's like, okay, outside looking in, it's hilarious when you think about it, like in the grand scheme of things.
You're just my kryptonite, man.
Oh man, I was just glad this Dragapult tech actually played off because I was so scared of it. Like when you stayed in and psychic to me, I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, I was like, I knew something different was coming this time with Dragapult. I was like, he's either weakness policy or he's fairy resistance berry.
Yeah.
And so that was another reason why I was just like, I don't even need to knock off this man because psychic should do the deal. I didn't have knockoff, but like that's.
I'm gonna say low key knockoff would have won you the game right there, but you were choice locked. Not won you the game, but it would have knocked out Dragapult because then the Roselli berry wouldn't have been there. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you were choice locked anyways. Yeah, I thought I'd actually Dragon Dance hoping you would just go hard Comfey.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't, so I was like, that's fine. I guess we'll see how it turns out, and it turned out pretty decent.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm gonna make you reveal to me whether you're choice scarfed or not, because I knew I was obviously.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna get solid damage off on you because if you were choice scarfed, it was like a roll to kill me.
Yeah, yeah. Well. It was kind of the same roll as last time, low key.
Yeah.
I think last time you were at 68% or something like that, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. And I said this in the battle too, because it sucks to have the season end this way, but now I can put more energy and effort into the IBA. So
exactly, it's always a silver lining. Yeah.
Be weary because I'm going to be able to put more energy into those battles now.
Well, that's fine. I already played you in the IBA. I'm good until playoffs. Until playoffs.
We got to bounce back and make the playoffs, man.
I really do. Yeah, I really do. I got to start winning some games. Spoilers. Well, that came out yesterday. Yeah, that came out yesterday. Never mind. But yeah, at least we won this week.
Yeah. So, hopefully I get a shot at you maybe in the IBA playoffs.
Yo, imagine IBA semis.
you don't get paralyzed with your Inteleon.
Jesus,
this time?
bro, if I would have swept. We're not talking about it. That happened weeks ago. Oh man, but yeah, man, that was great. It's always fun playing MetaMech, as you all know. But I guess with that being said, I guess that'll conclude the interview portion of the video. Anything else you want to add on to that?
No, that does it for me.
All right, well, if you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Make sure you check out my man MetaMech. Link to his channel will be in the description down below. And with that being said, we're gonna get out of here. Peace.